All right. You know, I want to just thank you for coming again. Always a pleasure.
I love being down here. This is great. Yeah.
You know what impressed me, that last song, The Working Man, and it reminded me that when you write, you have a unique approach for a lot of songwriters, even though, well, let me just put it this way, it's very narrative. I mean, it's always a story. You know, you always got a story in every song.
You've got to stay to
and
the
you
point.
tell the whole thing. You know, I mean, what starts that process? I mean, do you decide that you got to tell a story?
Well, I start with the you know, like the destiny of a working man. Then I say, well, where's the working man at? Then you got to go to there. You know, you got to go different places with it and keep crafting it. You take the pages, and I can only use the really long legal paper, you know, because
oh yeah.
And I start going and I do slash this that and then 15 pages later, then I've actually got the feeling. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of learned if you write a song about a red truck under an apple tree, you can put a girl in there, but you got to make sure you remember her in the chorus, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You got see that's like writing a novel.
You might forget about her, you know, and then she'll get really mad at you.
It's like a movie, you know. You can't have the character just fall off the cliff if
they gotta be in the next scene. You've got to dig deep for the real, you know, like it's the letting go we can't get right. I'm back at your door in the middle of the night, you know. It's the letting go we can't get right.
Okay.
So look for the true feel.
Okay, yeah, it's got to be all constructed. In other words, yeah. Great.
I hate to say it that I used to be able to just sit down and come out of the shower and write something, and I thought it was fantastic. But then I sit down again and look at it and go over it and start crafting it. Then it ends up being actually a story and a song.
Yeah, it takes time. You know, we had Sean Hanks in here, a young guy, talking about, you know, he's just starting out in songwriting, and what impressed me is he realized that 3/4 of it is not good. You know,
right?
You go through that too.
You cannot waste you cannot be redundant on a line. You cannot repeat a line. You can't. You know, you just gotta. Every line has to have its reason. Don't repeat it again. Don't explain what you said the last line. Move on.
Keep that interest alive for the listener. Right. You know, that's good. That's great. Great.
That doesn't get monotonized, and monotony. You know, is like.
Now, I have your I don't know if it's your first CD, but the one that Nashville produced.
My 3-song single,
No, it's got about 12 songs, I think.
Got the one with my 12 songs on it.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it's got a whole bunch of songs, more than 3, I know.
All right, well,
maybe 7.
You got the new one then, okay.
It's very slick produced. I was really impressed by that. But Working Man isn't on there. No,
Working Man, I did Working Man on a cassette.
Oh, okay.
You know, in an 18-track studio in Nashville, years and years ago. Yeah, it's it's on another collection. Yeah.
Well, okay. So it's been recorded somewhere. Yeah.
It's been recorded. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Well, in fact, we had some of the best pickers, Hal Rugg and steel players, and just people. You know, Tony Manzanati, and just. Yeah, outrageous pickers on it back then too. I was real fortunate at the time to my cousin. He was from Grapeville, but yeah, they went to Nashville and.
Yeah, it's an impressive record. I was startled by the incredible production. You know, because I've only seen you here at the Keynote.
Well, the secret to that was just going in with the demo and playing it for the world-class pickers, you know, and letting them chart their own thing, and then we'll say, well, maybe we need something right here. Yeah. Then whenever you go through it, by the second time you're through it, you're in tears. It's like, yeah, that's what I want.
Let me ask you.
Thank you.
When it comes to production, do you like the sound of a pedal steel or no?
Oh, I like steel. Yeah, I like steel along with the mandolin and fiddle and all that.
Some of your songs, I'm thinking, I'm not always hearing where steel could go. But I have an older brother who runs a pedal steel guitar for him. He plays a lot of pedal steel, and he can fit pedal steel into any song. But I'm not always thinking in terms.
Well, Mike Johnson, he played with on a lot of Brad Paisley stuff. He did my dobro and my steel on my stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's nice stuff. Well,
hate to drop names and all, but
no, we had Marty in here earlier. I don't see him now, but. He knows a lot about the session people and Nashville. Yeah. He knows all the pedal steel.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to let you get to another song here. You got another...
I'm going to do one more. I don't think I've done this one yet.
that you haven't been on... You want to do that?
Oh, you want me to do 200 Miles of Memphis?
It's a favorite. I like it, yeah? Okay.
Holy